Ha 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 ha. No more Campbell, no more Kiwi customs and collections. Just me, the evil Dr. Mindbender, doing this experiment from now on. Ha 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 ha. Now it's time for me to. Hang on, mate. Whoa! Step back, step back. Let's do this together. Let's do this together, okay? Hey guys, look. Sorry about that. This guy really gets carried away. So with this science experiment, we're going to see what sort of chemicals can safely remove paint off G.I. Joe figure parts. Like, I would have, well, don't get carried on. Without further ado, buddy, let's see what we can do, eh? Hey, Dr. Mindbender. Okay, so I've got some random body parts that have been sort of like heavily painted with something I'm not sure of. So now's a good time to do this, as I said, experiment. Obviously with good old Dr. Mindbender right here. So he'll sit right here, or stand. Can't really see him, can you? Good as gold. Okay, we'll move these aside. And I've got these 4 shot glasses, and there's old Mindbender that's collapsed. So maybe we just take that part away from him. Look, rest assured, Mindbender's there. So before I get started, I better get some safety gloves on. So give me a minute. Okay, so I've got the safety gloves on right now. So the first chemical we're going to look at doing will be, let's see, thinners. Sorry about the handwriting, but yeah, I just got some sample. So a lot of the stuff is going to be in like containers that you're going to say, what? So just pouring this about to here. Yeah, about that level will be fine. I reckon I'll do the same as most. So the next one is methylated spirits. And that's going to be pouring as exactly the same level as what all the other shot glasses are going to be in. And the next one is WS, which is, I'll stand that for white spirits. And yes, you're right, it's in a chewing gum container. That looks pretty good to me. And now we have some brake fluid, dot free. Just want to say, guys, if you're new here and you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. That would do me a world of good. So let's get back into it. So I'm going to pour the brake fluid about the same level as always. And then we'll get started. So anyway, I'll put the white spirit container over there. Thinners on that one. That basically tells me what they are. I don't even know why I've moved on to Mindbender, because we all know methylated spirits is purple. And the brake fluid I will just put on the side, out of sight. You know, we all know what it is. Anyway, so right now let's work out what we're gonna put body parts in. Okay, so while I make my mind up, once again, I said about, like, if you're new here and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. That would do me a world of good. And don't forget to hit that like button as well, eh? So I'm going to put in Psych Out's body parts in the thinners. And then it will be the torso. And that is also Shockwave's torso as well, or chest piece. And that's in the methylated spirits. And in the white spirit part, I will put Roy Pig's legs in there. So it doesn't quite fit in there, so I'll just basically put on the side. It'll be good enough for this science experiment anyway. And then with the brake fluid, I put in the head of Go, which is a Street Fighter. And that was heavily painted too. So I should have shown you what that is all about, but I didn't. I totally forgot. Take all this. This is about 5 minutes into this, and wow. it has literally changed already. So I know thinners is actually quite potent, so this might be a bit of a hit and miss with this one, but hey, we'll see pretty soon. I'm going to leave this alone for like a good half hour or so, and then we'll have a proper look at this. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes now, and wow, this is actually quite scary actually. So there's not much paint left over on this chest piece, but obviously yeah, it doesn't look that great either. So I'm just going to put this on my rag without sort of spilling it on my mat. And we'll get the other piece as well. And then we'll give this a quick wipe down pretty soon. Just being really careful not to sort of spill anything on my mat. Well, take all that. There's a bit of plastic left on this. Wow. Alright, look at this. Sure, it's taking away the paint, but it's also taking away the plastic as well. That's no good at all. Right, I'll just quickly put this into water. That's hot soapy water right there. Well, not hot, but warm. But look at that, you can see the plastic. Yeah, that's no good at all. I'm a bit scared about this. I'm going to move this out of the way. Right, so next is the methylated spirits. Let's see how that do. How it's getting quite tricky. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm just rubbing this off. Yeah, it's not as clean as I want it to be, but it hasn't damaged the plastic, so can't complain about that. Probably requires a bit more soaking like overnight, but this experiment is only for half an hour anyway. Yeah, but I'm rubbing away and it hasn't done anything. As I said before, good thing it hasn't. Yeah, I'm scraping away. Yeah, I can't. Well, it hasn't damaged the plastic. As I said before, it hasn't damaged it, so that's a bonus. So, right, onto the white spirits now with these legs. And remember, only half of them was soaked in. So we'll see how that goes. And it doesn't look like there's any damage at all. But it's done nothing at all. It's basically, I'm just, maybe a little bit of red's coming off, but yeah, I'm not really happy with that. But as I said before, it hasn't damaged the legs itself, so that's, at least that's something positive. I would recommend using white spirits if you need to soak it in for anything longer than that. All right, let's put that down. Let's put it in the tub of water and let it soak. Get all those chemicals off, and that is warm soapy water too. Right, let's get some chemicals out of the way. Okay, last but not least, let's have a look at the brake fluid. And I didn't show you what the face looked like previously, so you're definitely going to see what it looks like. Look at that. Yeah, someone's painted them. Why would you do that? Paint the face a different colour like red. I know I do customizing, but... So I'm running away on this, and it's literally coming off. It's doing pretty well. It looks like there's two colours. They've done a white and a red on this. It's doing wonders, actually. I'm not even scraping away like using a scraper just yet. I'm just using a rag. And look, that blonde hair's coming back. Well, I never really left. It was actually underneath. But yeah, I'm happy. It's looking pretty good. So I would recommend, at this stage of the game, brake fluid. We've got a Metzger here. Oh, look at that.
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Just down the boulevard with the top down low. Music blasting loud, feeling the flow. Neon lights flicker in the night's embrace. Lost in the moment.
And that's not looking too bad at all. Okay, so this is the outcome of the experiment. So this was the thinners, and literally it just melted away the whole plastic almost. If it was in there any longer, it would have been destroyed. Well, actually, it is destroyed. So don't use thinners. Okay, so this is the white spirits, which is aloe. Right, so this is the methylated spirits. Didn't damage it, but it didn't also clean it as well as I would like it to. Yeah, so I'm trying to scrape that. Like, you could scrape it, but it's not as easy as the brake clean. This is the white spirits. It's made the paint softer. It hasn't damaged the plastic. But the overall winner is, the brake fluid. Brake fluid actually cleaned this up pretty well, actually. It's almost a near perfect face. I, Dr. Mindbender, has discovered the secret of removing paint off those pesky customizers. And the secret is, hang on, mate. Hang on, my boy, buddy. Dr. Mindbender. What we have discovered is, brake fluid. Brake fluid was the easiest and safest solution for removing the paints off those bedders that I got from that lot that I won from Trade Me, which is, for all you guys that don't know Trade Me, it is the eBay version, it is the New Zealand version of eBay. So, brake fluid was definitely the winner. Don't ever use thinners. That was literally too potent and too destructive. That's out of the question. Methylated spirits, it did okay. It didn't harm the figure itself of the plastic. White spirits, well, once again, it rubbed off a little bit of paint, but brake fluid is the way to go. It was easy, it was cheap, it is literally safe, and that was literally about half an hour, soaking in there, and then a little bit of rubbing. Can't beat it. So, with that, everybody, I want to say, on behalf of Dr. Mindbender, thank you so much for joining this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button or the bell too, notification bell up there. And it's Yojo, and Cobra. Until next time, everybody, catch you later. See ya.